Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain about strings in what Java. Okay, yeah. So actually strings in what Java is not what data type. So like what int or float a, this is not a data type. It's actually a class which contains so many methods which will going to perform some operations on what strings. I think you know if you want to access any method that is present within what class, you have to go through only object or instance of type class. Okay, and this class is present within what package with name java.lang. Okay, how to create object? I think you know class name, object name, new operator, again class name. For that we have to pass some parameter. If you pass some parameter, for that memory will be allocated and that will be referred by str. This is the first method. And the second method is so directly you can go with what string object name, then you can assign what directly. For this is space will be got allocated and that will be referred by what str. If you print what str, will get output as what hello. Okay, so your string is not a data type, it's actually class, so which contains so many methods that we can access using what object, and that is present within what package java.lang. And these two are the methods in which we can assign string towards some reference type. Okay, yeah. So next we will discuss the disadvantage of strings. So string class. Okay, so the first disadvantage is the objects are what immutable. So what's the meaning of immutable? So cannot be what modified on what location. Okay, assume there is an string what allo that is stored within what memory. Okay, now so str is referring to what this allo. Now if I try to modify this one, it will not going to modify within the same location, it will be modified in some other location. Assume I'm going to replace h with what b, so you'll get some other string, and that string is not modified here, it will modify in some other location, that will be referred by what again str. So this is one of the major drawback of your string class. So objects are what immutable, we can't modify on location. So because of this disadvantage, so we require what more memory. Okay, and to overcome this problem we'll go with we'll take the help of one more class, and that class is called as what string buffer. Okay, but string buffer objects are what mutable, means we can modify in the same location. Okay, and that is also present within what an package java.lang. Okay, what's the name of that class? Class name itself is what string buffer. Just to avoid this immutable of a string class, objects are immutable, so we are going with one more class, and that class name is what string buffer, which contains what so many methods. We'll discuss that one in the next video. Now we'll go with methods that are present within what on class with name or string. Okay, yeah, yeah. These are the different methods are present in a string class. The first method is what string length. I think from the name itself we can understand which is used to calculate the length of the string. So assume there is a string stored within the memory, and that is referred by what str. So allo. Okay, so I think you will get the output as what 5. So index of if str, it will index value of the first character in the given string. Usually you will get what 0. Character at whatever the index value is specified, c is small, a is caps. Here I is small, o is caps, l is so small. Okay, so if I give index value, suppose if I give 1, it will going to return what e, that is the use of what character at. If I give what 2, it will going to return what l. Okay, so next one is what replace. Replace means if you give what any new string and old string will be replaced with what new string, both will be no different location. So lowercase I think you can understand, everything will be converted into what lowercase. Uppercase, everything will be converted into, each and every character will be converted into uppercase. Okay, yeah, compared to, it will compare what two strings. If both this all the characters in the both the strings are what equal, it will going to return what 0. If any one of the character in the given string in the first string is greater than what second one, so it will going to return what positive value. If any one of the character while comparing is less compared with what the second character, it will going to return what negative value. So now the first character is what caps h, and here it is what small h. Okay, I think you know ASCII value of small h is what greater, so output of this one is what negative. Okay, suppose if it is a b, you will get what negative. Why? Because ASCII value of this one is what 65, whereas this one is what 66. 65 minus 66, you will get what minus 1. Suppose first one is what bat and second one is what apple. So this ASCII value is what 66, whereas this one is what 65. Therefore, you'll get what positive. So string is what CC. Both the strings are what CC. You'll get output as what 0. Why? Because after subtraction, you get what value as what 0. Okay. Yeah. If both are equal, 0. If first string character is greater, positive. First string character is what lesser, and in that case, you'll get what negative. And the next one is what compare. Okay, so sorry, next one is what trim. So the trim function will going to remove extra white spaces which are present before and after the string. See, assume there's a string hello, there's a space in the beginning as well as what end. After you perform what trim, this space will be what removed, whatever that is present here as well as what here. Okay, that is the use of what string. So the last function is what string concatenate. Okay, yeah, string concatenate. I think you studied about the string concatenate in your C. Okay, so string concatenate, it will going to concatenate what two strings. Okay, str concatenate. So str yeah, assume here I'll give what by. Okay, so str contains what hello. Now this should be assigned towards some other location. So why? I think you know in the same location we can't modify. That's one of the major drawback of what your string class. Therefore this should be assigned towards some other object. Okay, then only it will going to concatenate allow by. You'll get output as what allow by. Okay, string concatenate. Otherwise if you don't use this part, if you just write in this way, if you just write this way, you'll get it will remain what same what allow. It will not get what modify. It should be assigned to what some other new object, then only you'll get what output. Okay, this one is your last function, string concatenate. Okay, yeah. So next we'll execute that one in a simple program. So I have taken out a class with them a string demo. So there's a main, the string I have taken what allow. So first I'll going to print that one. You'll get output what allow. Okay, so what's the next string length? How many characters are there? 5. So you'll get output as what? 5. Assume there is no space here. Okay, and so initial output we got without space. So next one with space. Assume there is no space here. So in that case you'll get output as what? 5. Okay, so next index of what h? What's the index of h? 0. Character at 0 is, sorry, character at 4 is, what's the character at 4? There is, assume there is no space. In that case 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll get a small o. Okay, yeah, I think next one is what uppercase. So everything will be converted to uppercase. Next one is what lowercase. Okay, uppercase, lowercase. Next we are comparing with allow with str of compare compared to what allow. So caps allow is compared to what small allow. I think you know SQL of caps h is what small and small h is what greater. There is no space here. Okay, yeah. In that case you'll get what -2. Okay, so next one is next output is after including trim, after including what trim as well as what space. Next output, whatever you are getting, next output after including what space as well as what this line. So first it will going to display what allow. Why? Because we are given 2 space. And next is what length. Here you will get what 7. Previous I got 5. Why? Because we are given 2 space. Even space is also considered as what space. Okay, so next one, character at what's the next function we are using? Index of h. Index of h is how much? So here 0, 1, 2. So you'll get output as for 2. So character at I think 4. This one 2, 3, 4. You will get 0, 1. So we will check that. Yeah, character at what? Index value 4. Okay. So what's the character index value? 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is what L. You'll get output as what L. Okay, next uppercase, everything is converted to uppercase, lowercase. Next you will got minus 72. Why? Because it is subtracting space with small h. First character is for space, that will be subtracted with what? Small h. So that's the reason you get minus 72. So last one is for trim. So this space will be what? Trimmed, and you'll get output hello, direct. Hello without any space. Okay, yeah. So this is with respect to string class. In the next video we'll discuss about string buffer. Okay, so write this writing string and just write down it's string is a class, not a data type, which contains so many methods. To access that one we need what? Object. So that is present within one package. This is the package name. So just write down two methods of creating assigning what string to what reference type. Okay, so next you write down the two disadvantage and different methods. Okay, so you just add what one more method, concatenate. Okay, and this program. So first you write without giving this space. If you don't give any space, at that time you'll get this output. And if you assign out two space here, at that time you'll get a second output. Copy out everything. Okay, thank you.